Okay, back with box number 7. This is the second box that I got yesterday from my hobby shop. $209 for each of those 2 boxes, so $470 something, tax included for both. The price on these boxes have gone through the roof. I was gonna keep this, stash it away in my my closet, but
I lied.
there's just part of the rip process that just won't allow you to do it. That's all. So we're gonna rip into it, and I'm hoping it's a big box. I'm hoping. Well, open her up and see what we got inside. This will be the last box. I know I said that before, but at $200+, I'm just not gonna bother. I'll wait for retail to come out, and I'll jump into the retail at a more affordable prices. Even though I think the blasters are starting at like $34 or something like that. Bottom right, it's my go-to spot. 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Box number 7. Let's see what she yields. First pack. We have Martin Faradev, Ilya Sorokin, Teddy Bluger. We got our first outburst. Looks like a base. Cal McCarr. We got vibing of Jordan Binnington. And Nick Paul on the outburst with Bobrovsky on the mugshot portraits. I think last night I started with the outburst on the first pack as well. Nick Paul, probably not a good start. I think last night was Coleman from the Calgary Flames. Watching a little hockey night in Canada here on a Saturday evening. We have Justin Hull, Charles Lindgren, Kyle Connor, Jaden Swartz, Tim Stützle. We got Let Them Cook with Brady Tkachuk. UD Portraits of Nathan McKinnon. And a Young Gun checklist? No. But not bad. Sam Dickinson on the Young Guns. And more base. Thought it was the checklist because you get Misa on this side and Schaefer on this side. So I seen like... But that's not a bad one, actually. If you want a San Jose Shark, then if it's not Misa, it'll be that guy. Not a bad start for Young Gun. Yeah, I was watching the price of the cases of blasters. Started out at $5.79 and now they're up to $7.79 for a case. So Nick Paul base. We got the Blake Coleman. That was the other Young Gun I got, or not a Young Gun, outburst I got last night. UC Saros, Jackson Lacombe. Got a sizzle reel of Dylan Gunther. Hard to read that one. Slaps of Seneca. Oh, yes, please, please, please. That's what I like to see. Absolutely love to see that one. More base, more base, and more base. Excellent, 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 excellent rebound on this. Come on, let's get in there. Take your time. There we go. Nice, nice card. Like to see that one. I'm glad I didn't stick this box in my closet. We got Jack Eichel, Caden Gooley, Philip Deneau, Garnett Hathaway, Nick Cousins. We got a clear-cut young gun. Wow. Of Charles Alexis Lacolle. We got a vibing of Shesterkin and a Boomtown of Matthew Olivier. Not too bad. That's a case hit right there. It's one clear cut per case of Young Gun. So that's pretty good. Wow, good start. Canucks game's just starting here with Seattle. We have Philip Seidel, Thomas Harley, Connor Bedard, Anton Lundell. We got an encore of Alexander Nishikin. Canvas of Matty Beniers. See him tonight playing Vancouver. And a young gun of Charles Ecard Dastude. That's a hard name to pronounce. Don't want to butcher it. Not a bad young gun. We've got penny sleeve issue today. We got the Hockey Night in Canada logo for tonight's rip, being that we're watching hockey all evening. The Habs lost to the San Jose Sharks. Yanni Gord, Joel Hofer, Ukko-Pekka Nuukkonen, Larson Grouse. We have a speckle of If You Know, You Know, Sidney Crosby. Tom Wilson on the encore, and a slaps of David Pastrnak. And base, and more base. Let's see a nice numbered card now. Brock Nelson. Shane Pinto, Vlasiy Podkolzin, Dustin Wolf, Luke Shin. We got a Blue Dazzlers of Matvey Michkov, Brady Tkachuk on the encore, and a glow up of Quentin Byfield. Kripersov, Tuck, checklist. think that's my third Dazzler of Matke. Miskoff. I hope he picks his game up. Maybe get a reset for next season. Matthew Nyes. Kirill Marchenko. Lucas Raymond. Poseidon. Shesterkin. We've got Matt Duchesne on the Encore. Dylan Gunther on the UD Portraits. And a young gun of Taylor Ward. Base, and more base. Celebrini? No, William Ekman. What a highlight reel goal he had the other night. It's all over the internet.
Finished with a shot and then batted out of midair.
I'm starting to see a pattern here of these young guns for my first Schaefer. I think Colton Ellis, the goaltender for Buffalo, is a part of this young gun group in this box, if I'm correct. We got Braden Shen, Tage Thompson. We got a checklist of Tage Thompson, Veltrano, Jack Hughes. We got a speckle of slaps of Evan Bouchard. We got a performance of excellence of Michael Misa. Wow. Nice card there. Matej Michkov on the sizzle reel. Base, and more base. That's a beauty card there. Nice canvas. POE. Let's throw him some love. San Jose. So far, a really great box. Like to see a good numbered card now. We got Samuel Montembeault, Carls Grunstrom, Barbashev, Brandon Hagel, another canvas of Slavkovsky. We got a vibing of Connor Hellebuck. And a young gun of Branson Agard. And more base. This is the same guy that I seen on my first Schaefer. I'll go through those young guns when I'm done here. So did we get all 6 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure the clear cut is not part of the count. So we're waiting on one more young gun and hopefully a numbered card. We got OEL, Will Smith, Mayfield, Montentor, Wallman. Got another canvas of Zach Rowinski. If you know, you know of the Columbus Blue Jackets. And another young gun of Bardakov. Base, and more base. Colorado. And I don't think we gave this guy any love either. But now that I look at these young guns, it's the exact same young guns that I got when I first pulled the Schaefer. I think it's in my first video. If you go back and watch my first video, you'll see the exact same young guns. So there's some mapping going on there. Last pack magic. Cole Perfetti. Travis Sanheim. Mikko Rantanen, Alex Vlasic, a Young Guns exclusives. Wow. A Braden Coots from the Vancouver Canucks. That is really nice. Sizzle reel of Valerie Nistuchin. Glow up of Robert Thomas. That is a nice way to finish. Watching for the number card, hoping, and this is what you get. 25 out of 100. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Exclusives, Young Gun, Braden Coots. Beautiful box. So you got your handful of fillers, your outburst, Nick Paul, nothing really to write home about. But your Young Guns, Braden Coots on the exclusives. You've got your Young Guns regulars. Let's put this guy in the back. Sam Dickinson, which is not a bad Young Gun. Taylor Ward. Charles Edward Dastutes. Got a clear cut of Charles Alexis Lecoq. And Brandisgard. Bardakov. And the guy everybody is chasing is the big kahuna, Matthew Schaefer. Nice way to end off my hobby box rips. Really nice way to end off. Anyway, that's it for my hobby rips. We'll see you when I get the retails next week. That's a peace out. Thumbs up. See you next time.
I'll be back.